Alright, guys and girls, welcome back to today's episode. It's, I think it's Sunday now. And a couple of days till Christmas Day. And just playing some of this. Oh, I've just come off finishing watching that Saturday boxing match between Tyson Fury and that Alexander Usyk, I think is how you pronounce it. So it was like England versus Ukraine. And I was watching. Shall I skip the. Yeah, I'll skip this. Yeah, so I was watching that match. And I had the whole match. Well, not the whole entire match, but I would say it would have been 8-4 on the rounds that Tyson Fury actually won. And I think, to be honest, I think he got robbed on that entire match. Because they didn't have any points for him from round 6 upwards. So half of that, like, I think they said he won one round or something on the. They gave him one round. And I'm like, wow, dude. Like, literally. You're going to screw him over like that? I mean, to be honest, he played better tonight in that boxing match than I've actually saw him in the last match and stuff. And I think the way they just did that, they screwed him out of it, those 3 judges. Shame on them. Shame on them. I think the entire match was really good. And he actually held himself really well this time round. He was like stepping back a little bit, and when Usyk basically came in quite a lot of the rounds and stuff, he was basically like still standing there, just taking it and stuff, and all the punches, and then actually the uppercut as well. Jesus, guys and girls, that uppercut from Tyson Fury, that almost actually rocked him. I felt like Usyk was basically, and actually rock him a couple of times and stuff with those power bombs. So, and I don't mean power bombs in like wrestling power bombs. We're on about proper bombs and stuff like on the fists with the gloves, glove bombs. But yeah, he totally got robbed. To be honest, like I think that match was pretty much rigged for Usyk to win and stuff like, and now they've got this weird thing they're on about using now, this new 4th judge, which, to be honest, why didn't they bring the 4th judge in on that match? Because if they had that AI judge to come in there as well, so we only saw the 3 ones from the 3 judges. So what's happened to the other match then, or the other judge, which is going to be the 4th one? Did they use it or not use it? Because it didn't even. I don't think they came up with that, unless they thought it was going to be too controversial. But apparently, all the judges judged all the same and stuff, but on different rounds. So that was kind of a bit weird how they're doing all the same points for Usyk, and from like round 6 to 12 that Tyson didn't get 1 point at all for it. I'm like, wow. Even that Frank guy and stuff was really annoyed by it. So I don't know what you guys and girls think in this boxing match. To be honest, I think people buying into all these boxing matches knowing they're actually rigged. I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of money being made in boxing. A lot of money. And I'm sure all the boxers get quite a lot of it to rig the entire matches. And I think it just needs to be called out. And I think a lot of these judges should be all fired, and they should have some legit judges in there, literally doing a proper job, and not actually rigging up the entire matches by doing exactly the same. I mean, I watched that entire boxing match, and to be honest, I'd say about 80% of that, like, whole match was in control by Tyson Fury. He actually showed up. He was more like angry faced. He was like literally gonna do all the stuff he was gonna do. He said he was going to crush him and like hurt him really bad and all this kind of stuff. And like for that entire match, I thought it was he'd done a good job. I thought this was going to be the redemption story that we all needed, like Rocky 2, where you got Apollo Creed, and then you got Rocky and stuff, and the first match was a draw and stuff. Because the first match was, if you go back on it, right, it was an actual draw. And this match tonight, I'll tell you what, was absolutely amazing. They did an amazing job on both sides, obviously, but Tyson won it tonight, and he's just got bloody robbed. Absolutely robbed. He's got mugged, basically, and he shouldn't have lost. He shouldn't have lost that. And everybody, like, to be honest, I think there needs to be a rematch between them, and I think with this setup, I mean, do you think Usyk, right, him sitting there knowing that actually he lost tonight to Tyson Fury, do you think that's going to eat him up? I think it's going to eat him up because he got banned tonight. He got, like, lambered on. He got basically beaten that pretty bad tonight. And everybody saw it. Everybody saw that match, guys and girls. All of you guys and girls have been watching that tonight. Like, Tyson Fury did the job. He did what he was going to do. And to my eyes, watching that entire match play out, that should have been 8-4 to Tyson Fury. And I'm so proud of him. And obviously, we needed this like match to win, and you can tell, yeah, it was all basically rigged to the bare minimum on that one. Like, yeah, you can't get away from this. It's like the Mike Tyson match and Jake Paul and stuff. That was a money grabbing opportunity. Everybody knows that was a money grabbing opportunity, and like Mike Tyson's legacy is down the drain after that match. And the way that was rigged and stuff, you could tell because they were talking to each other in the ring, and it was obviously, he was like saying stuff to him, probably telling him to slow down because he was hitting too hard. Now, if Mike Tyson had gone like 4 blown on that, then Jake Paul wouldn't have won that match. Plain and simple. But obviously, because he had to hold back the power and stuff, just so Jake Paul would win that match. But it's one of those things, isn't it, where the people are doing it for the money, and this is the reason why boxing in itself is pretty much dead now. Like, why should it's like entertainment? It's an entertainment thing. It's not like when we used to watch boxing back in the 90s, where, well, in one way, some of the matches probably were rigged back then as well, but you can see it now. You can actually see, like, they're not even hiding it no more, the whole rigging of the boxing community. It's a shame on them. Very, very shameful that this whole boxing matches have gone to where it's supposed to be not. And I don't know what you guys and girls think of this match tonight. I think it was a disgrace. Like, even the ones doing the commentary and stuff, they looked at it as well, and they said Tyson Fury had this match, had it in the bag, and he won it. And as soon as they got the referee to lift Usyk's hand, we knew, like, that was it. That was it. Like, Tyson, I don't know how he's going to come back from this. I think, to be honest, I think they should appeal for that match to be squashed, and then have the rematch, like the proper one, and have proper judges in there, not these like ones that are being paid off. And and yeah, I mean, it's just goes to show, like in a lot of sports nowadays, a lot of matches are being rigged, and a lot of them are not even like hiding it no more. I mean, if we can say ourselves that these matches, and I'm not even a boxer myself, I'm just like spectating and watching these matches, but if people like the ones who are in boxing as well, I mean, that promoter guy, there's a promoter one, and obviously they promote the matches, but even he was flabbergasted at the entire match about it being rigged. So, I mean, what do you guys and girls make of this entire scenario and stuff? Like, do you think he got screwed over it? Or do you think Usyk won those rounds? Those 8-4 rounds? Because I thought he was actually at least 3 or 4 points up. 3 to 4 points up on that boxing match. And I thought, wow, mate, like, seriously? He's losing even though he's 3 to 4 points up on the scoreboards. And those ones where he was controlling a lot of the boxing match through that entire boxing and stuff, like, he done an amazing job, literally. And then Tyson Fury, after he found out about the cards and the numbers that didn't even add up, they just all walked out. His entire training camp just basically walked out. They were literally like annoyed by the entire thing, and I don't blame them as well. They were shocked that he even lost that match. So I don't know. It's I think it's going to be. I think, to be honest, I think they should just like fire those judges. Like, having them not actually scoring any points in those 6 rounds, I'm like, yeah, something dodgy is going on here. Dodgy. But what can you do when there's a lot of money being involved, and all the fiddling underneath the tables and all that stuff? Yeah, you definitely know something's not right at that point. But let us know, like, what rounds you gave him, because actually I'd say the first 3 rounds he had that in the bag, and then the 4th round I kind of felt that he slowed down a little bit. He wasn't more in control in the 4th round, and then the 5th round he started slowing down. It was around about the 7th round where he started slowing down a bit more, and he kept going back a little bit, but he got a lot of shots in there. A lot of shots. So, I don't know. I feel that he won those rounds as well in the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I kind of felt he got a lot of shots in there. And obviously, we saw those like quick shots from Usyk, where he was just basically going in there with the shots. But then they're trying to say, oh, he didn't get any shots in there. He didn't actually get any points. I'm like, wow. But it goes to show, definitely goes to show, guys and girls, that stuff like this happens, and you just got to think to yourself, like, did he really lose it, or like legitly, or was this all down to the numbers and the judges rigging the match to Usyk's favour? But anyway, guys and girls, let us know in the comments below what you guys and girls think about this whole boxing match. I've been Anthony Kenneth Bishop, and I've been playing a little bit of Forza Motorsports, and I will see you guys and girls on the next episode.